Long before kingdoms rose and fell, before maps had borders, the night sky was not just a blanket of distant lights. It was a library of power. Every constellation held a different kind of magic. Ancient forces waiting for someone who knew how to read the heavens, and those who could were called starlight weavers. Magic from constellations could not be learned like ordinary spells. It had to choose you. On the night a child turned 16, they would climb to the highest place they could find and watch the sky in silence. Most saw nothing, but a few would feel it. A pull, a warmth, a whisper inside their bones. And then one constellation would shine brighter than all the others, claiming them forever. Their fate was tied to the stars. Each constellation granted different abilities. Those chosen by the lion could summon blazing solar fire and courage that burned away fear. Those chosen by the serpent wielded shadow magic, able to move unseen and whisper illusions into reality. Those bound to the phoenix could heal wounds, restore life, and even rise from death once in their lifetime. But the rarest of all were those chosen by the Wanderer, a constellation that moved across the sky, changing its position each night. Its power was unpredictable. It granted control over fate itself. For centuries, one truth remained constant. Everyone chosen received one constellation, until a girl named Lyra came along. On her 16th night, she climbed the tallest mountain in her land and waited. Hours passed. Nothing happened. She cried, believing she had been rejected by the sky itself. Then suddenly, every star in the heavens began to glow. Not one constellation, not two, all of them. Lines of light stretched across the sky like threads, connecting star to star, forming a vast glowing web. The heavens had never done this before. Lyra didn't belong to a constellation. The constellations belonged to her. Years later, the world faced a disaster no weaver could stop. A darkness began swallowing the stars themselves. One by one, constellations faded, their magic disappearing with them. Without the stars, magic would die forever. Lyra climbed the mountain again, now glowed, her cloak shimmering with starlight. She realized the truth. Constellations were not just sources of magic. They were stories written in the sky. Stories powered by belief. And belief was fading. People had begun to fear the night instead of wonder at it. So Lyra did something no weaver had ever attempted. She raised her hands toward the heavens and spoke, "Shine, because we still believe." Instead of restoring old constellations, something new happened. A single new star appeared, then another, and another. People across the world looked up in awe. Children began naming them. Dreamers began telling stories about them. And each new story gave birth to a new constellation. Lyra realized the greatest secret of constellation magic. The stars did not give power to humans. Humans gave power to the stars. Long after Lyra was gone, starlight weavers still climbed mountains to find their constellation.